Hey, what's up? It's DJ Mac, and I'm gonna quickly just show you how to import all your Serato crates. Because I know a lot of people just don't know how to do it, and it's the most easiest thing in the world. All you got to do is go to the left side of your screen here, inside of Djay Pro, and you click on where it says My Collection right here, and then you just click on these three dots right here that says Import Crates, and then that's it. It'll import all your Serato crates. It'll either pop up here, and also if you scroll down to the actual crates inside Serato, it'll pop up here. So I have like my all my breaks, original b-boy breaks, are in this folder. But if I had more, it would import from there. You can actually also import from your external drive. So if you have an external drive that you plug in, you just gotta make sure it's plugged in while you're doing the importing, and that's it. It's not even that hard. So no excuses why if you're using Serato, you just should just transfer over to Djay Pro because, like I said in my other videos, they are coming for blood with Serato. Like they basically have ruled over the whole stems feature. Like they have that on lock. Like unless Serato is gonna come up with some new crazy innovative, way to do stems, and have better quality stems. So not only is DJ great at stems quality, but they're innovating on top of it. You know what I mean? So again, Serato really hasn't come up with anything, you know, like brand new in a while. The last really real cool innovating thing they've done um, was Serato Flip, which I heard Cleveland Terry talk about the fact that they should incorporate stems with Serato Flip. That would be amazing. But again, I don't know why they haven't done that. It's weird how they're just sitting on their high horse thinking that they're just gonna, you know, be the ruler of the world when it comes to DJing, and that's not the case because here comes DJ Pro, like seeing what Serato's missing, and they can easily, um, you know, come out of nowhere and win the race because you know we all know the story of the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise, slowly but surely, and the hare was just I'm gonna take a nap, and then lost the race because they thought they were all that, and then the tortoise just kept going, you know. Um, but yeah, there's like at least three features that I feel, three or four features that DJ is just lacking on, and right now it's just the sampler section. Like they just need to just add in certain things that Serato has natively, which is like being able to choose which part of the sample you want to use, how you want to trigger the sample, stuff like that. They did add the gain feature, which they listened to me on that, and very, very important to do that for each individual sample. Um, but yeah, I think once they fix the sampler, um, and and just stuff like being able to relocate your songs, like where they are in which particular folder they are, and being able to have being able to just organize um, your playlist according to each individual folder has a certain way that you organize it, which I think is cool. And also being able to organize like dual organize a folder, sorry, a playlist, so that way you can see like BPM and key and organize it that way. I think Serato was pretty cool to do that, you know what I mean, because it kind of helps you stay in order. But these are things I feel like DJ is just gonna do. Like they are definitely, like it's not, it doesn't seem like these are hard things to do. These just seem like organizational updates, you know what I mean, which doesn't seem like an incredibly hard thing for them to do. You know what I mean? Compared to the things that they have accomplished. So in my case, I feel like they could easily do that, and it's like the only thing that Serato really has over them um, is not even hardware anymore. Like, to be honest, I, I've I've yet to really come across a lot of different hardware that doesn't work with DJ now, because they really got on their game. They really have a wide variety of hardware that works with it now. So they're on their game on that. You know what I mean? So you know, the excuses are getting the excuse list is getting, less and less, because DJ is on it. They respond to their people. They really read their comment section. You know what I mean? So again, Serato is just, you know sleeping behind a rock, just chilling somewhere, while DJ is that surely but strongly turtle running the race at its own pace, and it's speeding up. You know what I mean? They already have, Apple Music ready to go. Like, you know again, they're listening to their customers. So what more can I say? You know what I mean? Like, they're sure enough going to read the comment sections. They're gonna read their forums. You know what I mean? Like, they're really in it. And Serato, the last thing that they did was with Roland. They did some type of thing with the 404, like a so you can control the 404 with Serato, and I was like, okay, I guess that's cool, but it's like not even the people that use the 404 thought that was cool. You know what I mean? It's like that's cool, but it's not like it's not innovative. It's like we already know how to control, software with hardware, MIDI setup. Like, that's not a incredible thing where we're mind blown by it. You know what I mean? Especially if you're paying for certain things. But yeah, DJ is well worth all the money that they're asking for, yearly. And I only pay $29 a year. You know what I mean? And that's, if you break that down, that's like 8 cents a day, which is like nothing. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a gigging DJ, you're supposed to be making money off of this. If you can't afford 8 cents a day, you should probably stop DJing. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Um, you know, and as long as you probably had Serato, it probably doesn't even equate to how much Serato's charging for what they're offering, and they don't even give you all the bells and whistles for like the $400 they're asking, or the $200 they're asking for this stuff. And it's just like, come on, just you know, give us all the bells and whistles that we need, you know, with Serato. But again, they don't listen to their customers. They're turning into Pioneer, where they don't listen to their customers. They just kind of just do whatever, and they just kind of trail behind. They're just coasting off of the popularity. You know what I mean? And it's like that kid from high school that thinks he's still cool from high school, and it's like, bro, like, it's been 10 years. It's been 5, 10 years. Like, you're not cool in high school anymore. Like, everybody graduated, and you're still kind of coasting off of what everybody thought you were back then. You know what I mean? And here's DJ, that everyone made fun of him, and now they're catching. They pretty much caught up, especially STEM wise. But I don't want to rant. I already did. But hey, telling the truth here. And if the truth hurts you guys, then hey, because some people are like, oh, I still gotta use Serato because I bought it, and I know you gotta justify the fact that you spent $400 on this, plus you spent another some odd, $100, $400 or $500, or $800 on your equipment, $1,000 on your equipment, and it's like you gotta justify it. You know what I mean? But it's just like, at the end of the day, I paid for Serato and I bought everything, but you know like, it's not the greatest. You know what I mean? Like, DJ has a lot of stuff to offer. For $30 a year, that's like, that's a lot to get busy with. You know what I mean? For a year, and you just read news. It's like, come on. We're acting like DJ's gonna just fall off the edge of the earth if you don't pay $30 a year. It's like, it's gonna keep working. Like, they are flourishing. Trust me. You know, they know what they're doing. They already have a button that I just showed you how to convert Serato crates into DJ within one click of a button. So, you know, and the fact that they have a phone app, like I could DJ wherever I want at any time with my phone. You know what I mean? So it's like they know what they're doing. Like they're cornering the market is what they're doing. And Serato just got bought like for about 60% of their company. You know what I mean? By a company called Tiny. And it's just like, come on, man. Like Serato just there's like if Tiny doesn't do anything with Serato within like by the summer or by the end of the summer, it's like just Serato just give it up because like this like you guys had one big update within this year so far. Like one update, which was with Apple Music. Like that was the grand update. Like DJ has already done that. You know they gotta step it up. But yeah, sorry, I love to rant about DJ because it's dope. There's no way around it. Like we want to praise Serato because it was one of the first DJ softwares, and again, you spent money on it, and you have to justify it. But what's dope is dope, and DJ is dope. Like it works so seamlessly. I already made a video on all the dope features that it has. You know, if I want to start scratching right now, I could like literally click on my scratch tools, and then DJ Qbert's scratch tools come in there. Like DJ Qbert's stuff is already in DJ, ready to go. You know what I mean? So it's like there's no excuses. Like Serato, you have to like import it. Like it's like it's too much. It's like DJ's already ready to go. No excuses. You know what I mean? And that's me with DJing. I don't like to have excuses. I want to be able to have a song ready to go. You know what I mean? And I feel once DJ has pretty much everything that Serato has and more, they're gonna like I feel like the next streaming software that they should really attack right now is YouTube Music. And once they have YouTube Music and they have YouTube Music with stems, it's over. Like there's like and the fact that if they get the DJ phone app to work with CDJs and you know the DJM and the A9, if they get the phone to work with that, like there's really no reason to use Serato or even use CDJs with the thumb drive anymore. It's like I could just use my phone and what I mean, use stems because CDJs don't even have stems, and don't even get me started on CDJs because those things are terrible, because they barely even read your thumb drive, which is just weird. And then destroyed the CDJs. Period. Like only thing people will say about CDJs is, oh well, they're in the club and they're everywhere, and the mixer has great sound quality. Sure enough, it most likely does have better sound quality, but I'm talking about the CDJs themselves. Like I don't mind the mixer. I honestly feel that the DJM, or I think there's the DJM 2000 was way better, and they needed to improve on that because they had the hub for the Ethernet, so that way you can just plug the CDJs directly right into the the mixer and you'd be good. But anyways, yeah, Pioneer and Serato have no idea what they're doing anymore. They just coasting off the fumes. So, but yeah, DJ and Denon is just they're when it comes to innovation, they are killing it right now. So you gotta know which team to be on. You know what I mean? Because I guarantee within 1 year from today, like DJ is going to just annihilate Serato with like all their innovative new features. So it's just like, yeah, I give it one entire year and Serato is done. That's it. All right, y'all. Peace.